once a party for propaganda. That's what was the problem at independence.
Independence isha wabedu party padini party pasuru party bedu ko tele kulema do de piresha bidini nyo bisuru ento NRM tie kumaeni ndo.
And that's why no party could get majority.
Enu ke tele be madin NRM. Okay, tele be to party maisha gichopunu ngoloa mashalugune kashwake.
In 1962 elections, no party could get 50% of the vote. Because if you say for religion, you will not get a group which is 40, even 40%. If you say tribe, you can't even get a group which is 20%. Therefore, sectarianism of religion or tribes is suicide for the country.
So,
and we saw this, we were members of the old political parties ourselves, but by 1965, we had seen this danger and we said, no, this is very dangerous. That's how we started the youth groups, which eventually became NRM.
So, what you wish to party Shaki, regularly party Uganda Kamaboro, okay, to Ginara, Nisama Asia, Gigamisha, Party Martini, Ubenani, Party Paloa.
So, our ideology of unity, of patriotism, love Uganda, and Pan-Africanism, love Africa, enabled us to unite the politics of Uganda. But also, it enabled us to create institutions like the army, which could guard the country. An army comprised of all people of Uganda, not just of this tribe, that tribe, because that was part of the problem in the past.
But
I remember there were soldiers, even the ones from Nebbi here, who were killed during Amin's time because of tribes, like Bulgaria. Like Brigadier Hussein. I don't think there was even a young officer who made the coup with Amin. I've forgotten his name. He was very prominent in the first days of Amin, and then he was killed. So, because of the ideology of patriotism, Pan-Africanism, we have been able to create unity, which has enabled us to create national political party and also national institutions, the army, the police, the judiciary, and so on, civil service.
Yes. So, Pimaro de Uganda, man Pimaro di Grimi Africa, uketutine di ketu institutions matong salo pakaya, pa polisi, kupa kabelo matong nyo prison ke utie padano mwami Uganda. So uketu leme matong mare shwa bedwamo yoribangi.
And you people in Western Nile are the best witnesses for which, because first of all, you know what happened when you had to run into Congo and South Sudan. But also you know what is happening in the neighboring countries, Congo, South Sudan.
manda pale eni because you no bedo ringo ikongo wechake bedo ringo west iginde Sudan but kawoni uneno ayile memuteka timre urutie sadeni.
Now the second point is Ngom Lobo. Dong Lobo, they told me, they said Ngom, some of them. Ngom, Dong Lobo. Fine.
Yes.
The Jonam told me Ngom Lobo.
Yeah, Jonam calls Your Excellency Dong Lobo. But for us, we say Dong Ngom. Yes,
Dong Ongom. That's the
Ngom is the land.
And development. Dongo.
Yes.
Dongom.
Yes, Your Excellency. Dongom.
And Dong Lobo.
Dong Lobo is the same, but different. Okay, from our neighbor.
Okay.
From our neighbor. Actually, Lang, and also maybe Jonam use it.
So, the second point I want to talk about today is Dong Lobo.
Yes. So, let me know Dong
Lobo has got two parts. First of all, economic infrastructure. Infrastructure translated as foundation, as Musingi.
Yes. That
so there is economic infrastructure. Which includes roads, electricity, telephones, piped water, the railway. That is all part of the economic infrastructure. But then there's also the social infrastructure. Like the schools and the health centers. So when it comes to Dong Lobo, with West Nile, we have struggled. We didn't have money initially, as you know. The country economy was down. But we were able to get the road tarmac from Karuma all the way to Koboko. In spite of not having enough money, especially at that time. Then electricity. You know the story of electricity. Now I'm glad that finally West Nile is linked to the national grid all the way to Koboko.
West Nile manuango bedu pay match majid mi Uganda sha donc awali wati ko match majid cha kakeni paka ni kwindi Koboko wapedu bingwa do.
What you are talking about, this sub-county, that those are details. When you are slaughtering a cow, you first open the skin. In Runyankwere we call it a different word from slaughtering. We say okwatera. When you just opening the skin from here, opening the skin. Ayanga. Ayanga. Yango.
Exactly.
Now what do you call slaughtering?
Tomo.
So you yango before tomo.
Yeah. You are not for us. We first tomo, then we yango.
Oh.
Yes.
That is now a new science. That's a new science.
Because if you yango first, you are yango the yango which is alive. Which is alive, it is not yet dead. So we do it when it is already slaughtered and dead. And it doesn't have life now.
Then it's not yango. The cow is already dead.
Yeah.
You are now opening the skin before you go into to cut the internal.
Sure, that is yango. In alone. Excellent.
When the cow is alive?
No. You first slaughter. Slaughter is tomo.
You kill it.
Yes, you kill it by tomo. That is slaughtering. Then after that, you yango. That is skinning it.
We are talking about different things. Yes. Oksara to cut the throat.
Yes.
That is for the Muslims.
Yes, tomo.
Traditionally, we are puncturing here, okshogoita. So that is okshogoita.
Yeah.
Then this is yango. Then you go inside the carcass now. What do you call that? Wato.
Wato, Your Excellency, is where the skin is now removed. You have yango it. Then you are now the meat into pieces.
Absolutely. So you call that what? You call that?
So it is wato.
Wato.
Yes.
So the road we made from Karuma to Koboko was yango.
Okay. So, Excellency, mewashwania ngudumo ai Karuma ushizo ikoboko cha. Eta pori wameka yanga.
So, what you are talking about now, taking the branches to Gori, to Gura, is now the other one.
Yes, wato.
Wato. We're now talking of Wato.
Yes. So, ni ai Karuma eta pori board parisha jukelo ni chini koboko. Eta wameka yanga. Now nebe makawondo mamakwate ngudu Goli
Now, so it will be done because after all, from here to Godi is only 16 kilometers. It's not far away.
Yes. So because the
so how can we do 300 kilometers and we fail to do 16 kilometers? That's right. Now, the mistake of some of our implementers is that they don't even maintain where the Maram road, when it is still Maram, they allow it to go bad, even when it is Maram. Even the one of Parombo should be maintained as we wait for. The one of Wadelai, the one of Wadelai.
Aya, mo ay pakwash ukindi Wadelai siya. Pakwash local government mga ginenya. Giberu kagwa kebe mabe ukursawa mawabiketi elamcha.
So we are going to solve those internal weaknesses, but the general strategy is clear. Do Yango, and then you do Yato. Is it Yato? Wato.
Yes, sir.
So, and I'm very happy that I have already done the Yango for the whole country. I'm very happy.
I am also very happy that today I have taught you another language here.
I'll for you.
So, Your Excellency, Washania, and Parishinyo, Wabetimu Podi, Yango Diang. It is Wabetimu. Come on, the Washa Kawawato, then a Jewish capability shake, Kakamuma.
So we are now going to do initially the Nebbi Goli. That will be done for sure.
Nebbi Goli, Wabeshiti, Mo Paradido Makago, Amitawa Ubekisha.
I was looking in the file here, but before I leave Western Nigeria, I will say more about it, about the details of who will do that road and when.
Exactly. Karatasi muti file. Mapode weku West Nile, ebe shiyutu, awele, nindu makani, mangudweni beshafu ni shidi goli. Mapode weku West Nile. Ukepati sudo, bedu waku mudweni muniana. Ure bedu waku mudweni vere, tindo rote mudweni. Ukepati sukende. Afoy. Wamira njongaba, kareti buwa pinda. Ngadi kauka digri pinka mira njongaba edimemo.
Economic infrastructure, therefore, your march we have already started. Telephones, we used just strategy to give you, all of you, telephones. Telephones.
Yes.
We used the strategy, policy strategy to get all of you get telephones. It was not the government to do the work. We just gave license to the private sector, and you have seen what they have done. They have given you all the telephones. All of you have phones in your pocket.
Kelu telephone utiego ni government matimu kunyo makotim government miole mene ishing to kuloka matungtung magitie kulim no kushopo tare magibigiti me iwa chalma kawoni Uganda ne no winyu UTN Airtel gi ngagino gitimo git.
By the time NRM came into government, there were only 23,000 telephones in Uganda.
Sawa NRM makukeli already kwa shelter kapumwe kupira bora official telephone supedu
23,000. We are now talking of 28 million telephones. Just by policy. Just by policy, but also because of Kuch. Now, when it comes to social infrastructure, the schools here, I can see there are 89 government primary schools.
Primary schools
I think there are 22 parishes without government schools, which we are now targeting.
What you parishes primary schools in every district, Madoka woni waketo wangwa ekomge umakugeno schools there.
but we already have 89. Then government schools, secondary schools are 7.
School
But in the file here, I say 89 government primary schools. I think in the rural, Nebbi and municipality, they are talking of 12 primary schools. I don't know whether they are different or they are double counting.
Yes, they are different, Your Excellency. In this week, you actually have primary schools to take Piraboro, but you are Wajumi municipality, what you call primary schools are parallel.
Yes, so if they are different, then there are 7 government secondary schools and 1 government secondary school in the municipality.
Yes.
So altogether there are 8 government ones.
Secondary school, which are Peru, this week, you are but the municipality, what you could share and the
So I'm a very happy man when I see something like this. Because in 1961, I was at Ntare Secondary School. And there were so many boys from West Nile. One I remember was called Javuru. He was ahead of me in the school system, but he was from West Nile. There were other boys like Lematia. I think that one came from Rubara.
Yes.
Then there were others from Madi and so on. Why were they coming to Ntare? Because there was not a single A-level school in the whole of northern Uganda, the whole of eastern Uganda, not a single one.
School moka shell, mutie kusini abusiel, ubedube in northern Uganda, so the West Nile Kendengo, Iba, right honorable Hamson Ukua Gita Sheke, Kupe, Ilira, Ibulu, Yotepe, Matishiti Parara.
So there were only 3 A-level schools in the whole of Uganda: Budo, Kisubi, Ntare for boys, and Namagunga, Nabingo, and Gayaza for girls. Only 6 in the whole of Uganda.
Uganda, school mutie kusini abusiel, mutu kusini abusiel, ubeda abusiel kende. Ade kubedu pasho, melu mubudo, Ntare, kumukende. Then, ade kubedu panyira. Namagunga ki, kununga makani kimekwane.
So when I see that in Nebbi district only, which is a small part of West Nile, there are 8 secondary schools. How many of them are A-level?
All of them, I think.
Yes. There are 8 A-level schools in Nebbi only, which is a small part of West Nile. I'm very happy. I say we are moving. Yes, there is work to do, but I know where we came from.
Yes, anyone who shall go, you know, Kakamagi, I, Rekawoni Kevin Nebbi. Ewokenwango, senior secondary school, Mutu, senior Abusiel, Utie Dongabora, Ebedu Kudanya. Because
now, here I am talking of government secondary schools. I'm talking of government schools, private. I'm not talking about the private. I can see private schools, there are many here.
Yes.
18 in the rural areas of Nebbi, primary, 18 primary schools.
Private schools.
Yes.
So in one list, school mutie mapaga mengo mutie private ma primary mutie para pora eno ipadiere nyo Nebbi district wako muwe municipality secondary school mutie apara mutie eno mapa private uwe kwa government.
In the municipality, there are 44 private primary schools.
In municipality, private primary schools.
And there are 6 private secondary schools in the municipality.
Private senior.
Now, that is for the Jalonyo, for the rich ones to take their children there.
Yes, school will private.
So me, I will continue to consolidate the government schools, primary and secondary.
And teach government primary school
and we are going to insist on free education in the government schools in the coming term. Free education, no charges, not paying of school charges. Paying of school charges, school fees.
Oh, so she is good,
because we started this program of free education in 1996. But some people have refused to implement it. So, and we are peaceful. We don't always use force.
One day,
so we have been talking, but no, people don't implement. I therefore decided to use tactics. I started skilling hubs run directly by myself. Let us see one of them, the one of Western Nile, how the children are there.
Chairman, some information about our skilling hub?
No, I will show you. It's here. I have my...
Thank you, Your Excellency. School may have a wing.
You listen.
Sau mà mua được cái anh mua người lại mà nhìn nó khỏi mua khỏi nhá đi ra đây sau mua đâu thì phải chơi nhiều mua bây giờ cái viên mà còn là chim đi xa của đấy cũng là phải chơi nhiều business phải chơi mua người rồi mua mua người rồi ai rồi mà xin cả là mua cũng chơi rồi mua cũng ăn cả mấy sao của đấy chi cũng là phải chơi mà về Toki skills majira abetukulemove saidi customer and materials sakisha mokugitie do customer ko edo so akwai wonno yo bero marute ni wa pilipo ngati ma new gimana ni makamesha Echami jaro de mwana ya angumene. Kinifu na wasi sakiani ni somara abule teko ko makake. Batini ya inore eketana hostil moko mashopo gwakra kore ani kala mashopo konya an kwa kendengo ento shopo konya kore kadi dano mo kendede eni kadi workshop parasaja ate kodawu ya mo kende ma be shopo migu onye para majan mana budisto takai Donga fongo ki bero me keliwa mai me paro por nia e beku project makamesha So akwanya ngogo mupya biyorere muketi ma jeni awya makoro na kodopero afwa mu mane medire yore kindu.
Now, my little Alur tells me that those young people are telling you that many of them had dropped out of school. Had dropped out of school because of the school charges. I don't know whether this one brought it out. I don't know. Did she talk about it?
No, Your Excellency.
But many others are talking about it. So I decided to go back to the bush. And start my small guerrilla movement of free education. To show